Bless me. Alright, guys. Another one of our streams. Sorry about not doing one last Sunday. I usually will try to do one every Sunday, at least. Maybe one during the week. But we'll see. Okay. Alright, let's get this thing started. Because, I mean, you never know with how long this first one could last. Alright, set up the lineup. Oh yeah, there you go, guys. There's the records. The Indians were one game behind us at the start of the series, but then we won the first three. So we have a chance to bring out the brooms. Minnesota versus Cleveland.
We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball.
Game for the Senators.
Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next.
Avery isn't that big. Come on now. Come on now, man.
Frank Ordonez, a righty from
97, 91. Okay.
From the state of Ohio will do the pitching in this one.
Frank is from Ohio. Okay.
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff.
I see you, Frank.
He won his 9th game last
I see you.
He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Coming to the plate now, Small. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder.
Let me roll. First pitch, 98 right down the chute.
Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, they're 0-3 in the homestand, and they're looking to avoid a sweep today. And I think the main thing, you need a big home run. You need a well-pitched game. Somebody's got to step up and be the guy that changes this and says, we are not losing on my watch. That's what you're looking for.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the curveball is swung on and missed. And a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Standing in, Max Mederos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
By the way, Big Daddy's having the day off.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
As Mederos looks at a strike.
Degrees, our temperature.
Big Daddy has had a great series. I think he's homered 3 times, 7 RBIs. He's been wonderful this series.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls
inside,
and a strike.
2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Mederos, base hit up the middle.
Its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute his sinker.
Yeah, that sinker just stayed up.
It's going to be a long night, or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
Zach Pippinger getting back in the starting lineup after resting last night's game.
Pippinger, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Yeah, just play
comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
15-game hitting streak as well. So we wanted to kind of, you know,
here's
be
a
careful
look over
with it.
first, and he's back in standing.
Unless if it was a lefty, but it wasn't, so he had the day off.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee
fastball right
at
to knees. Call the strike. 1-1. I'm sniffing.
Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Stay down.
Well, he clearly read the scout report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That one. Up and in. 3-1 to Pippinger.
Guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Runners on first with one down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Fouled off to the right side. We got full count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Pops up.
And a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall is over.
And Chisenhall got it and moves 2 away.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
But this
now
guy.
In the box, Danny Dodgenaeus. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
That number 290, 21 homers, and 92 driven in.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away.
1-0.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Wow.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Dakota looking for a 2-run shot in the first inning.
Takes that
3-1.
Low, 3 balls and a strike now.
We're seeing some good swings early from the Twins. Pitch count going up too.
2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball.
Hits it the other way, right to Lindor, and he throws it to second to get out Mederos.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Twins 0. Indians coming up. You're tuned to Major League Baseball on the show.
All right.
Gio Gonzalez gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Into the box now, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks.
Really,
I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting.
We've won 4 in a row, too.
It's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Francisco Lindor.
I don't know.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up
Got
on the
one.
backhand. There's one.
Can't quite get two.
Not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Pivoter able to go to second.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up
Not
to
Jay
the plate,
Bruce
Jay
comes up.
Bruce, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. The first Gonzalez, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Before the 0-1, he'll check.
He got him!
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite
Throw
ready
over
to
the
get
first, and they get
To have a guy
Francisco
back
Lindor.
I guess it's better in the first
Woo!
than in the ninth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Caught him napping.
This is swung on and lifted
Fouled
down
off to the left side.
but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Swing
And a swing! Get the best! You're gone!
Indians fail to score. We are still scoreless.
And we're done after one. Tied.
Settling in now, James.
Leading off with the
And as you
Twins,
take a look at the splits
first
here,
baseman,
he's actually better
number
against
8.
right-handed pitching this season.
Jimmy Boy batting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on
Swing
and
and
missed.
miss.
Outclassed by that
Little behind
fastball
there.
for a strike.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talk about popping the glove, I can hear it popping up here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply
On the ground to
Taken in
Kipnis.
by Kipnis. Throw to first will be
Not
in
a good
time,
throw
and
to
there's
first,
one
but-
gone here to start the second.
Time
It's
for
good
a
enough
look
to get
at the
him.
majestic
One away.
defensive alignment for the Indians.
Big dog.
And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
So striding forward now,
Big dog
Decky. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Alden 6 hits in his last 4 games. Swinging the stick really well right now.
First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Fouls it to the left.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And
Lay off, called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
called
Now,
strike at the
time asked
knees.
for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Crowd didn't like it.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is
That's a little
covering both
preview of
sides
the
the
zone
plate.
today.
And that hard pitch right
Might be a
there that was
low-scoring
inside
game.
makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
This is skied out toward right.
This ball's hit well to right,
tracks,
but Chisenhall is going to get there. And Kraut flies out to deep right.
At
2 away.
Ray Zimmerman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ray steps in around 220.
In there for
Called
strike
strike.
1, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to
Ray
right.
is going to get a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles
A
an
little
hour.
dying
Tough
quill
pitch up to.
into right
But I
field.
gotta give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Good piece of hitting, and now Dirtbag gets a chance.
Into the box, Roberto Dirtbag, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Batting over 220 as well.
Ready with the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much
Belt
here is
really
because
hasn't
he's got
called that high
big
zone
hole
yet.
on the right side of the infield
The
to worry
low
about.
zone.
With the first baseman holding the runner
Yeah.
on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-0.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a good
Ball
at-bat
4.
that time as he lays off for ball 4.
Dirtbag
And as a result,
draws the
that'll move
walk.
the runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit.
Espinoza.
He just missed, and now the
Danny
inning
Espinoza
continues
steps
with the
in.
man in scoring position.
Batting
Stepping
198.
in, Danny Espinoza. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
And he's 2 hits in the series. There you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call.
What?
1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford
A called
the ball
strike
behind
up
here.
in the zone.
Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Well, I guess the ump heard me. Or should I say James Kingsley, because he's been doing a fucking bad job behind there.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like
Exactly.
he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a
And
ball
well
up in the
above
zone.
zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
The 1-2
Now about
stays
a
down.
58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Now it goes to 2-2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a
Popped
swing
up.
and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will
And
not come to pass as the
Ramirez
inning is
stays
over.
with it for the
Twin
catch.
strand of hair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter,
Jose
Ramirez
comes into action in this one with 75 runs driven
Sorry,
in for the season.
fans, I like me. That's how the announcers say it.
Fastball in there
Called
for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the
stayed down,
dirt for a
1-1.
ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow. That's called a ball. Might not like us today as a team.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit high
Fly
in
ball
the
to
air
right.
down the right field line. Dirtbag.
Dirtbag.
Over to his left. He's got it one away.
Gets there. 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls
needs to get his
out on
act
bad
together.
throws. They do it all. They can defend.
He could blow this game. Like, literally. Because of his bad calls.
Here's
3 of our
Carlos
batters have
Santana
had
now.
bad pitches
and he
already.
enters play today, currently
That
5th
cost
in the
him
American League in
Put him
hitting.
into an 0-2 count. So he needs to clean up his act a little bit. He's not being too good at hiding what he's doing. So
Here's the first pitch to him.
curveball.
And a strike to start the at-bat.
Hanger,
0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues
Santana
to throw
did
that
not
pitch,
swing at it.
we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over, but
Stayed
low.
away.
It's a ball and a
1-1.
strike. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's gone just 2 for 13.
Make that 3 for 14. Thanks for jinxing it.
Base hit here for Santana.
Dirtbag will be able to hold it to a single, though.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
So coming to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
First pitch.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
The 0-1 is a swing and a miss.
If this second inning is
Good
any
curveball.
indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And a swing and a miss. You're gone. Good two-seamer by Gonzalez.
The pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner. It's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. curveball that time, not even close. Gonzalez comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
And
a curveball hit right back at him. Throw on to second for the force,
weird
and the
play.
side is retired.
It's hit to Gonzalez. He goes to
Indians lead
second.
1. We'll move to the third with no score.
For the third out. Going to the third. No score.
Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on the show.
We're still in the stream. That's nice.
Riding in once again.
Probably chase it.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball to start the third.
Down
that
low.
misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Good try.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact.
1-2 now.
1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most
Sinker
catchers
away.
won't call for the same
2-2.
location over and over and over. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone.
Lem
But listen,
struck out his first
you're a
time.
300 hitter. You don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers pitches. This guy knows the strike
Swing and a
zone.
miss.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing.
He's got a good
for a guy that
fastball.
has wheels, right? All he wants to
Think
do
the
is
batters
get on
already
base
know
and
that.
take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Anyway.
In now, Max Mederos, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1.
Wow.
A base hit in his first trip.
That one could go either way, but I mean, we definitely deserve those 50-50s to be a ball right now. Yeah, that's mostly out of the zone. And Mederos!
And that'll find its way into
Damn!
the field for
2
a
for
1-out
2.
single.
We're just not used to
Takes
seeing
it
him
the
get
other
nothing but
way.
base hits, usually hitting the long ball.
Takes the
You look at that
curveball the
call,
other
it
way,
says
I should
2
say,
hits. You're
'cause
thinking
that
of
was
extra base hits, but he'll take the
Good
single.
pitch, and then he makes it to a good hit. Pippinger.
Into the box now, Zach Pippinger. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here it comes,
The
2-0.
2-0.
Takes a high
In there.
fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Fastball is
And
looked at for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker.
caught
Here's
strike
the key.
apparently below
He's got a
the knees.
runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him
2-2.
chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And here's a ball hit in
Fly
the
ball.
air. Chisenhall is after it, but this will wind
It's
up being
out
a
of play,
foul ball.
barely. Or out of Chisenhall's
Even at
reach.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Sinker
And he
stayed
takes ball
away.
3,
Full
so
count.
It's a full count now.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
7th pitch of the AB.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it.
Coming up.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Ball
and
4.
This misses for ball 4.
Stayed inside.
The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Second and first, one out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another
You got
shot. Danny Dijonais.
one of our better hitters.
One for him here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0. Stream.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Nope.
3-0.
3-0.
A lot of times you'll
Wonder
see
what you're doing as a hitter
after
here.
5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's
bases
back-to-back
loaded.
guys now that have reached
They
base
might need
via
to
the
talk
base
to
on
him. He
ball.
looks a little
Well,
rattled.
it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4.
I think he's
hole
throwing
hitters.
like 7
But he's gotta
straight
focus
balls.
here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Jim
Ready
Bob.
for another chance.
Bases loaded,
James,
1 out.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Big point in the game right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Fastball
The
up.
high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch.
That's probably
Matt.
a good
Look,
take.
We're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The 0-1 pitch. And a good
Fastball
job
away.
to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this
Curve.
is a foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking
Jimmy
ball
was
right
a
there.
little
Not
out
surprised.
front.
That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Curveball caught the zone.
Pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back
2
long
away,
enough
bases
after
loaded.
they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in
down.
now, big dog Decky, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
3-0.
3-0.
Rays on deck. I mean, a
Bases
ball away
loaded
from
here, 2 down.
scoring a run. Take it all the way.
And a good comeback
Strike
there.
in
It's
there.
3-1.
Taking
3-1.
all
All
the
right.
way there, and a walk could be huge
3-1,
here,
2
so
outs, bases
I wouldn't
loaded.
be surprised if
Something
he's got
has
the
to
bat on
happen
his
here.
shoulder again on the next pitch.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
Changeup.
Gets him out in front for
It was
strike
in the
2.
zone.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2
Full
outs, 2
count.
strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. 2 out, bases loaded.
Up the middle, base hit. Crowd is gonna knock in a pair.
The second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Big dog Jackie showing up.
Early in the game, that always lets every
Takes the fastball up the middle, and it is 2-0 Minnesota.
Back on the mound.
Ray steps in. That was 98 miles per hour. Wow.
Stepping in now, Ray Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
A little early.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Trying to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this
ball down. This is going to move up the runners. Third and second with 2 outs now.
So
now Ray
he's just
has a chance of driving 2 runs with a 2-2 count.
2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a pitch down
on the ground to Kipnis.
Throw to first in time.
Close play at first, but it's in time.
So
but the Twins able to get 2.
And a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Minnesota leads this one 2-0. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
It's a good sign. If it does go off, I will do a part 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Jan Gomes steps in.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and
fly ball to right, dirt bag.
Line in right. Dirt bag is
makes
over
the
to
catch.
his left as he
One
snags
away.
this one for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
So stepping in,
David Lint.
He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Foul
and this
off.
is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And
he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Ray missed it right by his, I think his head.
I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his teeth.
Yeah.
In now, number 4. He's running towards second.
Oh, no.
Hit on the ground out to short. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit.
Third and first, 1 out. All of a sudden, 2 pitches, and they got something going. Our shortstop was forced to cover the bag because he was running. So there was an open hole for him.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, you
and that's
fucking
through for a base hit. And they're on the board. As
first pitch swing, Lindor, base hit.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt.
2-1 now.
Back singles.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shea Bruce.
Nothing smooth about that. That's easily a double play ball if we have you played perfectly. So don't feel like you did anything good on that.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he takes a cold
At least
strike
our
on
run was up
black,
the
it's
middle.
0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The 0-1.
And he'll just get a
Caught him
piece
chasing.
here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
0-2.
And another
Foul
foul
off.
ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
In the dirt here.
Ball
Good
1.
job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Foul
Swung
off.
out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, I think
Barely
he's trying
hit
to
it.
get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. A bare-handed pickup. And
That was a
that's
good
an
play by
incredible
Jimmy.
effort to get the second out of the inning.
2 outs, but third and second now, so they have a chance to take the lead here.
Third baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. There's a
Fly
swing,
ball.
and he sends the ball
Uh-oh.
high in the air into left field.
It stays in the yard.
Just a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score.
And first pitch swinging
Any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look
is
here,
Jose
you can see the hit gets
Ramirez.
almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He swings. and
Indians
hits it
lead
foul
3-2
off to the
now.
Right and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy,
Don't
the
know how you
curveball
laid that
just
off.
hasn't been there this
I
afternoon.
thought they were
This
free
is this
swingers.
guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
It's a good pitch. Please, Zach, so shut your mouth.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Well,
Teams gloves it, and
they
he'll
do this
step on
every
the bag
time after we
himself, and
score.
the inning
They
is
like to
over.
score.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no
You could
errors,
go
and
back
the
to
man
the
left
last
on.
couple of games
On now to the
for
top of inning number 4.
some
The
evidence.
Tribe lead this one 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Roberto
Leading off for
Dirtbag.
Minnesota.
He'll try to get it
Right
going
fielder,
here to begin the 4th.
Dirtbag.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Way out front.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right
Base
center.
hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dirtbag.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Designated hitter, Danny Espinoza.
Leadoff runner on.
Into the box now, Danny Espinoza, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Small, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Pitch out, nothing doing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
You gotta throw out of that.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
And it got him.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can.
Second and first, 1 out.
Preferred route, at least
for
for
the
him,
top of the order.
Hey, they'll take it.
Kyle Crockett
and bullpen. Sweet. And their bullpen's been already gassed.
They were hoping for from their starter.
Every game we've got them pretty deep in. This game's this game's moving really slow right now because of the last 2 innings or so. I'm fine with that. This guy's going to be for Dakota for sure.
Into the box, Max Mederos.
Oh!
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A little later, and that's an RBI at least.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
A little late.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Wow.
Boy, that's the best pitch.
He gave up putting any.
2 strikes. That
He gave up not throwing any balls there.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Oh, never mind. That's not right.
Standing in now, Zach Pippinger, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
No, he's 0 for 1 with a walk. A well-earned walk last time. 7 pitches.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 3-2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded to first.
Ground ball to
James
first.
Fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first
James has it
himself
one
for
away.
the out.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things.
I don't know how they
pick
threw
it up,
runs.
or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to
yeah, they were
swing,
first pitch
and the break
swingers.
broke before he expected it.
Guess that's gotta be.
He takes
Strike 3 called. You are gone.
There's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. As he will
Takes
take
a look at
at
his strike
one
right down
on a
the pipe.
fastball right down the pipe. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gonzalez looks in. 0-1 on its way. Hit on the
Ground ball to Pippinger. Takes his time. Throws to first. He has it.
And the side is retired.
And that's 3 outs.
Down in order go the Tribe. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
3-2 Cleveland.
Ready for
Danny
another shot now.
Dodgenace.
Danny Dodgenace. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
That's probably a strike with the umpire we have behind the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side.
Base hit.
Base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dakota.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him
Single
with the
into
changeup,
right.
and he still got a base hit.
8.
I think he was looking for that changeup.
In now, James.
James
hit up
pops
to
it
the
up.
right side of the infield. Santana is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting, catcher. Big Dog.
Ready once again. Big Dog Decky. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Pitch.
Now, I'm sure these infielders
Could
know
have
it,
called
but
the ball,
this hitter
but
can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense
is
is
what
going
it
to
is.
have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Inside corner.
Are you kidding me? He got both calls at both lower parts of the zone.
Look out. That one almost
And then he
got
almost
away
hits
from
me.
him.
2
2
and
and 2
2.
now. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup misses.
Thank you.
3-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one
God.
thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice
Yeah, he
job to
wants
lay
that
off
double
of
play
that
bad. Throwing that changeup all over the place.
He's set. Here's the
3-2.
3-2.
Slider fouled
away up
off.
to the concourse area.
Kraut was able to foul it off. The 3-2. Fouled
Again,
off.
he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that's one he
Fastball.
wants back right now.
Away.
Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
It's a good swing.
Another
The
full
3-2.
count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long
And
as he's finally
changeup.
set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Flat out
Man
knocked
work
him up
for
with
it.
a changeup
2 away
right
now.
there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in once again, Ray Zimmerman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Swack.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
There you go, Ray.
Well,
His
that's a
second
good
hit of the
sign for
game.
him right there. A single hard hit. That's his second hit of the
right
game.
fielder,
Now,
number
he's been
7.
hitting in the 220 so far
Roberto
most of the season.
Dirtbag.
Maybe this is the start of good things for him ahead.
Second to first, 2 outs. Dirtbag.
Stepping in now, Roberto Dirtbag. As he
Oh,
will take
called
1 on the
strike.
fastball Here, no balls and a strike. And we'll see
And
what
I'm
he can
starting
do
to get
here with a
livid
pair of runners
with
on
this
base
zone
and
today.
2 gone here in the 5th. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And now
Since
maybe
the
a
ump
mind
wants to
game
get
or
this
2
game over
going
with
on
quickly,
down there as he
I'm going to
steps
take my
out a
time in the
second
box.
time in the AB. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Good swing. That was a mistake by the pitcher there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Slider came back.
Him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Twins strand a pair. Still a 3-2 ball game. So striding in, David Lint. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, David Lint.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Dirtbag
is there to put it away for route number 1.
Had to run a long way to get there, and he does get there.
That first pitch of the inning.
He's been busy. That's the first out.
Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, number 4. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
How's this guy?
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he looks at a
ball. Lay that off.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now another 2-2.
Foul off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2.
2-2.
Fastball,
strike 3 called. You are.
I'll tell you, he's showing no sign right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might.
Don't look back at me, biatch.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Now it cuts the zone. 1-1.
Gonzalez is ready. Here's the 1-1.
Fouled off.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a foul tip.
And a swing and a miss.
Good work behind.
You are gone.
The inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Zach McAllister takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Zach McAllister.
Danny Espinoza will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Smoked on
Espinoza.
the ground. That's
base
true,
hit.
and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Into the box, Small, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, Max Mederos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
I don't know what to say about that. It should have been a hit.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
1-1, 1 out, man, first.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side.
Base hit. Mederos.
But it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Espinoza rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes.
Don't know why it sent him.
Wow, he must be.
He tried to screw me there, but third and second, 1 out.
Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles.
Good job taking the other one. Mederos, he's one of our.
From his teammates, but no doubt.
There's it's kind of hanging in there. He's 3 for 4, and they're gonna give the free pass to Pigeon, and they're gonna pitch to Dakota.
And there's ball.
This is kind of.
So the bases are loaded here on the
That's an interesting move right there.
The plate is in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well.
I mean, Pigeon. I mean, he hasn't been swinging. I mean, I understand the hit streak, but
digging in
he's doing one hit game. This guy's been knocking runs in. Well, not recently.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate
he's got to keep it
simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1, 1 out, bases loaded. Just you can't have the thing that I don't want to say happen.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Two-seamer.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Fouled off to the left side. 1-2.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Fouled it off.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count
Man, that was
close.
close.
1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. And that
Ball
one
2.
stayed too low apparently.
The ump was able to lay that off too. Thank you.
Kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase.
Clearly out of the zone.
I don't know where he goes from here.
A whole ball. The 2-2. Ball 3.
Wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a
and this is the situation where things have to happen for the Cleveland reliever.
It's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing.
Yeah, I was sitting, change up the hold back, and then he pulled out the change up at the end when I was looking here.
stepping in and ready for another shot. James, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
That was a good pitch anyway. It could probably be a double play.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this.
That's down the line. It's a fair ball. That is 2 runs. Holy shit!
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
James drives in 2.
Pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Wow.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands
Big
of a guy
deflator
like
for
He's
Cleveland.
just too dangerous, and they decided they'll
They
take their
struck out
chances
the
with
best
next guy
hitter
in
on
the
this roster.
Digging in once again,
And that guy who's been
Zimmerman.
struggling
He's
lately
looking for hit number 3 here in this
rips
at-bat.
it down the line. I seriously thought the inning was over when Dakota struck
Looking
out.
to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
And now
And
Ray
lays
steps
off
up.
there, 1-0.
Ball 1.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down.
Ray, 2 hits.
Liner
And another hit. Ray, 2 runs. 2. Dos. 2 more.
And this will
Woo!
be close, and the run will score easily.
That's never where you want that changeup to be.
Raymond.
In the zone, he hangs it. You still got away with it because
2 runs.
That ball.
And the
when he
Twins
gets to the moon,
expand their lead. 6-3.
Standing in now, Roberto Dirtbag, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
It's been a rough inning for this guy.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
Curveball stays away.
As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's in the dirt.
3-0.
Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0.
Oh,
Swing,
no.
and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Well,
Gomes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Heart of the order,
Everyone bad
3,
then.
4, and 5 coming up. It's the Twins 6.
6-3 Minnesota.
3. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early,
Called
and
strike.
they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a 50-50 pitch. One of the ones we get back.
The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Right by him for the first.
You're gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all
One
about
away.
mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And the good news is it gives those extra runs by Ray really help. Because now Gio can play with the zone
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
What are we in stream games?
Ready
1 and 2?
0-2.
We are.
Hard hit ball to second.
2 and 1.
Has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman.
I know he won 1 and lost.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
This is the first time that the stream
like the kind of inning we'll look
doing
back
good
on
the first
at the
time
end
around.
Of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
And for those of you that don't know what I mean, it doesn't disconnect.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center.
way.
Diageneus.
Thank you. Oh, a check swing by Carlos Santana.
So nothing happening this
almost
time
got down in the center field.
Inning coming up.
We're going 6-3 Minnesota.
3. Back here in Cleveland, Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game
kind of
summary
quieted
through the first 6 innings
this
of play.
crowd down a little bit. Indians hoping to not get swept in a 4-game series. That would be quite remarkable for our team.
The bullpen now to start inning number 7.
I mean, we've been really hot lately, but I mean, we played all bad teams, like non-playoff teams. But this is definitely a playoff team we're facing, and we have a chance to bring out the brooms.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinoza.
Sweep him off the floor.
He'll match up
So
with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
We'll just have to see what happens in the last 3 innings. Danny
in there, no balls and a strike.
He started the 6th inning, our long 6th inning, started our rally with a leadoff single.
And he lays off for ball 1.
The 1-1. Slider.
A little bit outside.
Down the way.
2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Fouled off.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
2-2 count.
Set to deal on 2-2. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted in
Fly
the air
ball to the left.
left center. Calling for it, Lint.
David Lint
1 out.
makes the catch. 1 away.
Stepping up now, Small struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at bat.
Just got to put the ball in play here.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way
that's
you
one
call
of the
it,
pitches
somebody
that we
doesn't
get
like
back.
it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Guys definitely deserve it. I don't know how
Here
we're
it
winning
comes,
with the
2-0.
zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh boy. You got Max Mederos on deck.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. High
in the air. Deep to center field. He's at the track, and he makes the catch.
Settling in now, Max Mederos.
Max Mederos, 3 for 4.
To this point.
Lemuel just missed a home run there.
Ball 1.
Slider.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Nips the zone, 1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Swung at that.
2-strike changeup right there.
2-2.
That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Fastball.
And he lays off, so it's
stayed in. Full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a
fastball.
Swing. Well out to right field.
And that one is out of here.
And they add another.
See you later. Max Mederos
Straight away right field. Number 23
continues his great game.
As it is now 7-3.
He is 4 for 5. And he is the team leading 23rd home run of the season.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September.
Also, more importantly, it adds more to our lead.
We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Ray and Max adding to the lead.
In now, Zach Pippinger. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-0 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball.
Well, I mean,
in the low 90s.
we're up by
That is
4,
a
but I
dangerous,
mean, it's been like that all game.
He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
What do you mean, Harold? That's not even in the zone.
Ready
I can't
to
hit
deal.
that.
Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
That's inside. Shut the hell up. You guys are trying to make me feel sorry when I'm up by 4. No, I don't feel sorry. The zone has been shit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, wow. Is this going to get down?
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning.
But the Twins do get one.
Thanks to this solo shot.
Thanks to Billy Max, or we should say Max Mederos.
Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First offering on its way. To first. Oh,
what a play.
Slide.
And he's got to do it all by himself.
To keep the leadoff man off
James doing it all. He did knock in the tying and go-ahead runs in the 6th.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him.
Then after that, it was Ray patting the lead, and then Max
Here comes
with
the
a solo
first
shot.
pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games.
He probably should have let that hit him, but 1-2 now.
Fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Swing and a miss.
Right by him for the second out.
You're gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember.
Get out of here.
He's been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the catcher, Gio Gonzalez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
To Gomes.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Good curveball by Gonzalez. I mean, theoretically, I don't think he's allowed to run. They were just first pitch swinging in that 1 inning.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing.
Fly ball.
Dirtbag.
Down the line. Dirtbag.
Play, and that'll end the inning.
Makes the catch, and that's a quick inning.
Deficit holds it.
That'll probably give Gonzalez another inning.
Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
27, Brian Shaw.
I'm gonna give Dakota some rest here. I'm gonna pinch hit for him.
So coming to the plate, Danny Dodgenaeus. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dodgenaeus.
Eddie Rosario is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Rosario.
Wait, hold up. Okay, so we have. He needs to be there. Okay, whatever, I'll fix that.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
No, this is one guy with energy.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
1-2. The 1-2 to Rosario.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Half swing here, but it won't matter.
It's a called strike.
Called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Looks like he held up. He's in there.
Into the box now. James, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
James, 1-for-4, but he had that big 2-run double in the 6th inning to give his team the lead.
The 1-0 delivery.
Slider.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Stayed up.
With the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
By the way, if the stream goes out, just somehow I'll not do part 2.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the
close
clock
to the
thickens
end.
here.
There's no
3-0.
Just in case. Just want you guys to know.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped
Swinging
foul
all the way.
home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
As he fouled off the cutter.
full count. Here it comes.
He did not go.
Down to first.
And James will take his walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is
that
exactly
was
what we
close.
saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more
Big dog
so
Decky.
they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the
He has
zone.
2 RBIs in this one.
Striding in once again, big dog Decky.
He drove in our first 2 runs. Back in the 3rd.
Slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen.
The Indians
in this
probably
one
aren't too
if he
pleased
can
with
keep
us
hitting
right
that
now.
spot.
I mean, we're making them lose. That's one thing. But we're also making their bullpen. Every game. I'm being completely serious. Every game, their bullpen has been gas.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1 to Kraut.
As a look, now the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
A little late. Man, cutter 95. It's pretty fast for a cutter.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut
Can't catch
fastball
up.
there, and he got him to swing through
2
it for the
outs, ran
second out.
first.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect
Now
most
batting,
pitches to be down in the
third
zone,
baseman,
hoping for a ground ball. So that was
Zimmerman.
an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Ray. 3 hits.
Standing in now, Ray Zimmerman.
Cutter.
Yes, he pops
Fouled
the first
off.
pitch foul behind the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
1-1 to Ray.
Driven nicely
Oh
into the gap.
my goodness. Ray has a 4-hit game. Let's see if they send him. They will. Here he comes. And Ray has 3 RBIs. Oh my goodness. Look at that stud out there. He's struggling. The series coming in. But 4 hits will change that. And now instead of 3 singles, he now has a double to that line. God, I've been talking about so good he is. So how good he's been in this game.
Stepping in now.
Because we need him to be good. If he's good, our team usually wins a lot of games.
It's 0-1.
He's batting below 200, which isn't too good. So when he has 4 hits, most of the time, maybe even all the time, we're going to win the game. Maybe if he even gets 1 or 2 hits, we'll even win a lot.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
The 0-2. Cutter.
In the dirt here.
Stay
and
down.
he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Change up. Stayed in. 2-2. Dirtbag having a solid day.
Just got
Fouled
a piece
off.
of it as it's fouled back.
Change up there.
Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
So much for this guy's high energy. It's already halfway.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on
Rays double.
RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 8 and the Indians 3.
8-3 Minnesota.
Eddie Rosario will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Yeah, switch that.
Striding into the box, David Lind. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yes, I just took Max out of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wanted to save him for the
yanked into
following
the stands.
games.
Strike one.
I think we have a day off next day, but I still wanted to get some more rest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul.
And also
Look
Rosario going to the outfield. Avery coming in to the infield.
Into the windup.
Espinoza
Here comes
center.
the 0-2 pitch. Hit
Up
back
the
up
middle.
the middle. To his
Kippinger.
left. Kippinger. And a good
One
throw
away.
gets him one gone.
Gonzalez, good outing so far.
Now batting, number 4.
Into the box, number 4. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Gio.
Sent on the
Ground ball
ground
to
out
Avery,
second.
who just came into
Small
second.
is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Zimmer almost beats it out, but it's in time. 2 away.
The shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Gonzalez looks in. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right.
Wow, what a play! And he's got to get there!
And the inning is over. So they go quiet.
James, what a play!
9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 8 and the Indians 3. Dan Otero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Wait, hold up. I was late on that changeup of dirtbag. How'd it go to the first baseman?
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
I assumed that was early. If I was late, that should have been a base hit.
There's a swing and
oh my
right
goodness.
field, and
Espinoza
the visitors bullpen.
down the line.
And
I thought that was gone.
But
But it's going one hop the wall in right field. And now he's 2 for 5. And he should be over 200 now.
Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives
about
the
323-ish
a
feet.
chance to bring him home.
In now, small.
Oh, wow.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
Rare 0 for 4 for this guy. He did almost homer in his last at bat.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second.
Gotta keep that in mind.
Base hit.
And Avery is going to get a hit. So he comes to 0 for 4 into a 1 for 5.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen. And sure enough, the double and now a single. And before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Yep. Let's see if Mitch Garver can drive someone in here.
With runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking.
Can you guys remind me that James Kingsley is one of the worst umpires? Because I need to be aware of that so I can swing at stuff like that. I mean, actually, I can't swing at that. That's a sinker below the knees. That's a ground ball double play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front.
Well, who knows? Maybe that's a strike.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
A little late, but it will stay alive.
Ready with the 0-2. Chopper foul.
Good battle.
Ready on 0-2.
Sinker
Lays off that
inside.
time, and it's 1-2.
1-2. The 1-2 to Mitch Garver. Inside, fouled it off.
This one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So
a little late.
Battle here as it remains 1-2.
Seventh pitch of the at bat to Mitch Garver.
Again,
here it is.
1-2. Swing.
Slider.
And that's out number one.
Swing and a miss.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats.
That was a dangerous pitch. I mean, it was moving away.
Slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
How was that not hit? And good swing timing. I don't know. Guys. What do you think?
Into the box now. Zach.
And there's the double play that they
one there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
And we had no one warmed up.
6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
You're a lucky asshole, Otero. I hope you know that.
At the plate, Jay Bruce, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Okay. Look at Ms. Garver with the shades out there. Catcher on the pitcher's mound. Go let Ruben finish this up. Sweep up any trash that's left. ERA under 3. Strikes out more than 1 inning, or around 1. I don't want there to be any trouble. Just wanted to finish it.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
3-1.
Caught the lower part of the zone.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And
wow,
makes him
what a
jump,
changeup.
A miss.
A beauty. That's why I want this guy in the game.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good
Curve
swing
ball.
on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just got a piece to the right side.
Good battle
That's
here.
A foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Another
10th pitch of the bat coming up.
Will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff
10 pitch at bat. Ends in a leadoff single for Bruce.
You can have. Saw a lot of pitches and then took the ball
I threw
right
the cutter.
back up the middle. Most people think
didn't quite get in.
Perfect swing. That's a perfect at bat.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
This time instead of being behind the count, he's 0-2.
From the belt, the pitch. Foul
Swung
back.
out of the zone.
The next 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and
well,
throwing
this is
in
the
bullpen.
exact reason why I put one of our better pitchers in, because I thought they would fight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first.
But now, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to bring my worst guy in, or not, I wouldn't say my worst, but like one of my worst.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
I want this to get close.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Fly ball. This is going to get a run.
Dirtbag is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall
8-4 now.
In. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Here
Hector Santiago enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Santiago.
From the stretch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now to Chisenhall. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it
a game now.
5-ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And all of a sudden, this is a save opportunity.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. 9 base hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
It's the exact reason why you keep adding on to your lead, no matter what the score is. Just getting that last out is tough.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has
Minnesota
to
2 outs away.
Here, so we'll see what
Indians
kind of sequence he uses.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Making a little push. Gotta like the effort.
Hit out towards second.
This should be an out. And there's 2 away, so now the
Indians are down to their final out.
The Twins are down to the final out. Or sorry, Indians down to the final out.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bubba takes over on the mound.
Sadly, but surely, he's going to be coming in. Looking for his 40th save, and he only needs 1 out. Here we go. Fastball
and this
up.
Is fouled back
Fouled
and
off.
Out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss. And they're down to their final strike tonight. 0-2.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it
and
comes.
A swing and a miss. This game is over, and you are gone.
Automatic for this guy is he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season.
40 saves for Aaron on the year.
In the game.
8-5 today. The Twins slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Gio Gonzalez earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
His record is now 12-10.
This was a good game today. We had to fight through it, but we got it done.
McAllister. He is now 4-2.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do to win the game.
Time of the ball game.
Anyways, thanks for watching this. We might do one during the week.
A reminder that
we'll probably do one next weekend too. So I hope to see you then. Like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time.